starting. Oh, it says we're live.
Someone's doing a 12-hour write-in.
Oh.
I think on like Saturday or something.
They meant right now. Hello, we're live somewhere, but I can't find the chat because my laptop's being stupid.
It came up on my phone.
There it is. Okay, pulling it up. Make sure you mute it.
Oh, yeah.
It says it's just me and you, so I see how it is, everybody.
Where are you? I'm not even in it.
Oh. Hello, Moon. It's Moon. Hello. Moon. What are you doing?
Oh, it's Moon. Hey, Moon.
Alfalfa is driving me nuts. What are you doing? Alfalfa is laying on my keyboard.
I have so many devices.
I know. I have like my camera, my laptop, my computer, my phone, a cat who's driving me insane.
I'm just going to cover up I'm going to look at myself. I'm fine.
I know. I'm just like, how much of my body can I cut off and still get away with it? Hello, everybody.
Hey, hello. I'm just getting ready by eating some jelly beans.
This is my jelly bean being stupid. He's on my keyboard. It's driving me nuts.
Aaron took the dogs downstairs for me.
Alfalfa loves the light from my keyboard, so he's always just like, oh, let me just lay on this. What are you doing? What are you? He's trying to get behind the computer because he's.
Oh no, Alyssa! I hope your mom gets better soon. Thank you for saying hi.
I'm so sorry. That sucks, Alyssa.
I'm glad she's okay though.
Yeah. Still sucks you in the hospital, but I'm glad she's okay.
I'm fueled tonight by Starburst jelly beans.
Davian's making us yellow curry, which now that I think about it is going to be done in the middle of the stream, so I'm probably going to have to eat without him. And I got water in my Nickelodeon cup.
We have Flame and Amy's Burrito Barn tonight for dinner.
I mean, I wanted pizza like I do every night, but that wasn't right. We had Little Caesars last night. Hello, Damien. Bye-bye, Damien.
We'll give people a few minutes to trickle in.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, when dinner's done, if you want to eat without me, you can. I just realized it's going to be done like in the middle of the live stream.
Did you want to eat it during the live stream?
I don't know.
Mukbang, Kevin.
What? Sorry.
Mukbang.
I was just telling him you could eat without me. Oh, I look terrible. I just looked over and saw what I look like from behind, and I need a haircut.
I said you could do a mukbang.
Oh, no, thank you.
I am being mukbang.
I feel like I need a haircut like really bad because from behind this looks like crap.
I need to dye my roots.
I want to dye my hair, but oh look, we got a little small world thing up. I found this map at Goodwill. It was in a record that was missing. And I was like, how much do you want for this empty record? And she's like, you can take it for free. And so we took the map out of it and hung it up.
Nice.
And now there's a kitty. Kitty.
Have you gotten any writing done today?
Nope, because I came home from work and I fell asleep.
How behind are you?
You know, very, as I tend to be. I tend to be behind though, and like every single time, I've never been on track or ahead of track. I always behind. That's just how I roll during camp. But
I'm hoping to still pull it out. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but
how's everybody else in chat doing with your? Are you behind?
I know that Moon is totally killing it.
Moon's probably gonna be like, oh no, I'm like way ahead.
How about you? Is it Demers? Where are you at? How you doing? How you doing? As I shovel jelly beans in my mouth.
I'm 900 minutes behind, however many hours that is.
I want to say I'm like 10,000 words behind.
900 divided by 60. That's 15 hours. What? Really? Am I 15 hours behind? I guess it is the halfway point today.
Yeah, so then yeah, I think we're all behind. It's hard. I talked about this in my vlog today, which is going to go up tomorrow. Shameless plug. But I just it's really hard for me to do 1,667 words every single day, like every single day. And I know that like it's kind of BS to say that because people have way like busier lives. It's not about being busy for me. It's like the creative well does not replenish fast enough for me.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And so I feel like creatively exhausted, and that's why like now it's starting to feel like I'm kind of writing a zero draft in some places, because I'm really just kind of writing, like, the Kat talks about this on her channel, where like literally some of the scenes are like, this is a scene where this happened, and then they move on, because like I cannot create brand new scenes every single day. Like, I don't know if that's something you can train yourself like over time to be better at, or if it's just like who I am as a person, but it is really rough.
I just I don't know. I don't know. I got really hello. Don't feel bad. I'm 15 hours behind. It says to finish on time, I need to write 2 hours a day, which is doable, and I can make up for it on the weekends. But
I have to do 2,000 words a day now.
That's actually not too bad.
I know, but I've yet to. I've only like maybe 3 of the days so far. I've gotten to the 1667.
Oops, sorry. This is muted.
Right, something that's gonna happen for me.
Hello, Cassidy.
Oh, it is. It's Cassidy. She decided to show up. Hi, Cassidy. How are you doing, Cassidy? Are you behind?
Aren't we all? I guess I can just check the. I can check the cabin.
Moon.
Everyone but Moon.
Yeah, that's true. I am getting a lot more done in the last 2 weeks than I've gotten in 2 months. So if I don't hit my goal.
Can I just say to everyone that may or may not be watching the chat, it's very confusing when you have a different name on YouTube than it does on Camp Nano, because I don't know who you are. There are a couple people who have not at all written anything in our cabin, which I expected to be at least a few.
Okay. Oh, Kevin.
No, I did text you back, Cassidy, but I just texted you back not that long ago. Oh, no, I wrote it and didn't hit send.
We should do our, it's still got 3 more minutes, but we should do our first sprint. Oh, now 2 minutes at 9:10.
Okay, we're going to do a 5-minute or 10-minute? 5.
Let's do 5. I like to do the warm-ups. I got to get my brain going.
5-minute sprint at the 10 mark. I'm going to write it in chat because it's behind a little bit. So I will say something about the LA Times Festival of Books that I went to this weekend is it got me really inspired to like write again.
That's why I watch AuthorTube videos. Like
Yeah.
if I like cannot make myself write, I have to listen to someone else talk about writing, and then I'm like, yes, I want to write. Let's do this. And then I do like 1 sprint, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta watch another video. I go through and I'm like, what videos have I not watched yet?
I have some announcements coming up for my next video about some stuff. I talked to Rena this weekend, and so I have some project information to update, but I just not ready to talk about it yet.
Wait, do I know?
No, I didn't tell you yet. I was going to tell you on the phone earlier, and then you were just talking, and I was just like, now's not the time. That
sounds about right. I do that too. I watch old sprints too.
But I can tell you, I'll tell you later. But I even have a video coming out this week talking about the new plan.
When are we going to co-write a book?
Huh?
Brother? When are we going to co-write a book?
We can come up with an idea.
I'm full of ideas.
Laying right on my thing.
Are you ready to start at 9:10? Is everyone going to be ready to start?
I'm probably going to be outlining this one, but yes. You might want to just go ahead and mute yourself. Yeah, go ahead and mute yourself, Laura.
Oh, yeah, because it's 9:10. Okay, guys, we're going to do our first sprint.
Starting now. We are done already, which is surprising. Laura, unmute yourself. Stop writing. Cheating. Kidding. Right away, girl.
I'm the kind of person that if I make a typo, like, and I don't realize it for 4 words, I go back and I delete all 4 of the words. So I'm just re-putting them in. I don't know. It's just what I do. I'm just re-putting it back in there.
I have no words to show for this because I am going back and looking at my Catastic outline thing from November, and I'm trying to redo this. I am going to read Save the Cat, but I'm doing this right now. Hello.
I put those in Scrivener.
Hello, in Paris.
Hey, we did our first sprint.
Hashtag Natalie.
I got 178 words.
That's a good start. How did everybody else do?
And it's kind of a sad scene.
It have to happen sometimes. How did everybody else do?
Exactly. Like, who wants to, like, go over where I just backspace really fast, type it, and then fix it?
Ooh, this hair looks like a flock of seagulls. I took a 2-hour nap before this live stream, so I'm looking like crap.
Oh, yeah, I saw you talking about the note cards today in your video. I watched your video today. I'm going to do that in my revision for sure. I'm going to check out Susan Dennard's. Kevin, I forwarded you a Susan Dennard writing thing the other day. Did you ever look at that?
No, I just noticed it in my email today because I forgot that you sent it.
So if you guys don't already, Susan Dennard has like a mailing list thing that, you know, you get emails from her, and she talks about like what's going on in her writing career, but she also does a lot of writing advice, and it's really, really helpful. And she did this one recently about beats, and it wasn't just like structure beats, but also like emotional beats, and I forget the other one, like personal growth beats, and then as well as like structural and like plot. It was really, really like helpful, I felt like.
Hello, Dad. Dad's
oh my God, Dad. Dad's in the live chat.
Hi, Dad. I plan on reading Save the Cat. I do own it. I haven't read it yet, but it's my plan to soon. I need it. I need it very much.
Ooh, that sounds like a tense scene, man.
Or could it be a fun scene, depending on what kind of book you're writing? Is it sad or happy?
I didn't say sad. I said tense.
Yeah, but it could be like fun tense. But if it's an accident, probably not.
Yeah.
Wait, you wrote 2,272 in 5 minutes, or? Oh, great! Dad's watching us. Dad's watching us on his giant TV.
What?
Dad's watching us on his giant TV. So my co-host is Laura 2.0. She's in the description as well as the title. She's always linked in my description below. But she's also in the
sister.
Oh yeah, she's my sister too, I guess.
And our dad is in the chat, apparently.
Yeah, our dad is in the chat. So say hello to Papa Mo. Mo Savoy.
Great. What's really good about Save the Cat is you don't just read it. It is kind of like a workbooky thing. So like you read it along with plotting your book. So like you don't just like sit and read. Like you figure out stuff too.
Angel, I'm re-outlining right now, so.
Dad's watching the Cubs.
He is. You're all right. You're all right.
So that's funny.
Was not expecting a pop-in from Papa Mo today.
Well, I think it's because it pops up on his phone. Like it came up on my phone that you went live. He's still trying to figure out how all that works. So.
Let's not talk about aliens, Dad. Not aliens today.
No. No, Dad. This is a writing blog. Or writing.
Unless someone's writing about aliens, I love a good alien book. Oh, look, you can see my burn. Do you see this? Or maybe not.
Dad.
Don't. His ego's big enough.
Oh, God.
Kevin
has an alien book idea.
I have an alien book written.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's right, you did write it.
It's completely written, and Rena has read it, and she was like, "I like this. Rewrite all of it now." And I just haven't come around to rewriting it yet.
I have a space Well, I eventually want to write science fiction, so I definitely have like a space or two story that have aliens in them, but just not today.
Oh God. Is Dad Mulder or is he the other Scully? Scully's the skeptic, right? Mulder is the one that believes, because my dad's a huge
The
alien.
skeptic is the chick.
Mulder's the guy that believes.
Okay, so yeah, he is Mulder then, because Damien said
I've
Mulder's
seen
the
like
one
the
that
first
believes.
season, so I don't know why I can't remember who's who. But
Scully's the girl.
I've never read Right to Market.
In college, I had to read a book called Ursula K. Le Guin's Steering the Craft, and it's really good actually. It has like writing exercises in it. It's really good. I'd suggest that one for sure. Good God.
Dad, put down the bong. Go watch the Cubs.
Don't drink the bong water. I've never watched X-Files, but I think I would actually like it now that I'm older.
It's so good. We just like, I don't know. We watched it for a while and then we just stopped. We have no reason. We just have so many shows to watch that it's hard to.
We're watching The Act right now. Are you watching this, Laura?
No, because this is like the 75th documentary or show that's been made about this story, and I've seen literally every other one.
But this one's
it's not going to be anything new.
But no, it's not about that. It's dramatized. It's so good.
I know, but I've seen like I said, like a billion documentaries.
Yeah, I have too. It's my favorite
girl, and
it's my favorite true crime documentary. It's my favorite. Okay, so it's my favorite true crime story, and so like I had to watch it. It's really good.
You need to watch Lorena on Prime.
Okay, Dad, calm yourself. What shows are you watching right now, Laura? Game of Thrones,
and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and 911. Aaron got me hooked into that show.
Ugh, it reminds me of Mom and ER, which I used to watch with her, so I guess I can't talk.
But this one was done by the dude who does American Horror Story.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Are we gonna do another writing sprint?
Yes, we are. I was looking up Dana's YouTube channel. I've never seen you in chat before.
What time do you want to start it?
We can start at the 25 mark, so 10 minutes at the 25 mark. Dad, you don't even watch Game of Thrones. What are you talking about?
There's a new show called ER. You can watch it on Hulu if you don't have cable. It was written by the guy who writes American Horror Story. I can't think of his name. Got Connie Brighton. It's got, oh, what's that woman's name? Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
And it's really, really good. It's really good.
Yeah, it's Ryan Murphy.
Okay, it makes sense. He's using his full cast again.
Yeah.
Not ER, 911. I saw ER and then thought, but you should watch 911. It's really good. It follows like the police officers, the EMT, and the fire people, I think. Oh, the 911 callers.
Are you gonna eat now?
What are we doing the next?
I said it's 25 minutes. I've already put it in chat.
Okay. I didn't.
I used to watch ER with my mom. She had an ER T-shirt that was like really old in the 90s and like really faded. Loved it.
Pretty Little Liars was just okay for me.
There's that new show out, The Perfectionist.
I watched about half of Pretty Little Liars and then I was kind of like over it.
I watched the first half of the first season when it first came out, and then I never watched it again.
It just got a little dumb. I also cannot stand, and I know almost every show does it, but I cannot stand when high school shows have high schoolers date teachers. I just think it's
weird.
It's sending a really bad message. It's incredibly inappropriate. These are also adults playing high school kids, and so it looks like it's not that big of a deal, but if you actually see a real high schooler around an adult teacher, it is a big deal. So I just really hate that. I hate that trope. I hate it.
Yeah, same. Okay, so I'm going back to...
I don't even know where I'm going yet in my scene.
I'm going back to outlining again.
Ooh, I didn't know that. I must have stopped watching it before he became the bad guy.
Doesn't he like become a good guy again though? Okay, we're starting the 10-minute mark, Laura. Go ahead and mute yourself.
All right. We're doing what? 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Muting. There's nothing worse than that sound. It reminds me of waking up in the morning. We are done with this sprint.
I don't think I did as good as I wanted. Partially because I'm being distracted by my own father trolling me.
Yeah, he's a troll for sure.
Let's see.
Hello to Aphrodite Lee.
Yeah, I only did 207 words. That's freaking tragic.
I got 0, so I just started reading the caption. Huh?
Oh my god, you still haven't written anything?
No, I'm probably gonna spend this entire stream plotting. There's a lot of changes coming. There's change in the wind, Laura.
Well, I'm just like at a part where I wrote myself out of like where I was going to go with it. I went in a different direction, and now I got to get it back to the next thing I know is going to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like making stuff up, dude.
You know, you could just.
I mean, I know it's all made up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not planned. I'm just like winging it.
You could just skip back to where it's gonna be and then fill in the blank later. That's what 0 drafts are for.
Yeah.
How's everybody else doing though? I didn't do any either, Amy. I've just been plotting. Cooking chips? I want chips, please. I'm very hungry, but I'm waiting till after the stream.
I'm out of jelly beans.
Damien made me curry, but I don't want to eat on camera. So.
Whoa, a 37-page scene. That's intense. Most of my scenes are like a page because I'm not. This is fast drafting.
I would say, are you George R.R. Martin?
Oh, we should mention, Kev. So I don't know, like, it's kind of like last minute for this one because it's next week and I know everyone's doing NaNo. But Kevin and I have a book club that we do once a month on my channel, which is Laura 2.0. And we read one book a month and then we have a live chat and talk about it. So if anyone has already read this or can want to speed read a book in a week, like I'm doing, we're talking about Love and Gelato on my channel Wednesday, the 24th. The time escapes me right now.
I don't remember it either. I have it written down somewhere.
6 or 7 my time on the East Coast, but I have a video on my channel like that has all the deets on it, and I can always have Kevin add it to this.
I'll just add it to the description.
Yeah, but even if you didn't read this, you can still join us. You know, for future months, we do one a month. I'll announce the next book. I already know what we're picking, but I can't tell you yet. What we're going to read next month. So it's just a fun, like, you know, we read together and then we talk about it.
Wait, you have next month's picked out? Do I know it?
Yeah, I already told you. It's science fiction.
I don't remember.
It's a new release that just came out. So why is science fiction?
I don't remember. You'll have to text me. But yeah, I'm adding this to the description now, the video link.
Where I talk about it?
Yeah. But I feel like I'm like just like overall in the swampy middle of everything where I'm not feeling like super hyped about my writing. Even though I went to the thing, it was like really motivating. At the same time, I'm just like, okay, this is my life. I don't know. Does that make sense? Is anybody else feeling swampy?
I'm in the swampy middle right now, so yeah, I cannot write out of order. No way. No,
I can't either.
It would not work for me because so much of my scenes are informed by things that happened in previous scenes, so I would need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I do not write out of order either. I can't do it. I tried once and I just can't.
I really oscillate with my current story between this is so good and this is so boring. Like, no one would ever want to read this. I'm also so bad at pacing because this takes place over an entire semester, and I don't know how to skip, like, weeks in time. I'm like, oh, well, the last 2 weeks were cool. Did a lot of homework to heat. Like, I don't know what to say.
Side note, is the video working for everyone? Because it froze for me on my laptop.
Let me look.
Okay, I think it's back to working again, actually.
Oh, well, I just saw myself laughing, so it definitely is working. I wasn't looking at myself. You can see my reds go. Yeah, it's working.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I have an outline, but because maybe it depends on how in depth your outline is. Because my outline is like, go to a Halloween party. So
yeah, I'm trying to write a more detailed outline.
Because of things like this, because I just make up scenes sometimes. I don't even know, like they're having a fight now that I never planned on them having. And so that would be important later that this fight ever happened, you know?
Yeah. If the person that Hello, Sarah. Thank you for subscribing. I just got a notification.
Oh, you still do that where that notifies you?
Sometimes, I mean, on my desktop because I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as annoying, like, not that it's annoying that I'm getting subscribers, but like when I get on my laptop sometimes and it just like takes up the entire like side because my laptop's old and slow anyway.
Do that on mine. That's why I stopped doing it, like, because it would like back up.
Yeah, and it would like just, it freezes my laptop. So I turned it off my laptop, but it's still on my desktop because I don't mind it on my desktop, I guess.
Dana, I'm like convinced that every idea I have is so dumb. Like it's always really good in the beginning. I'm like, yes, this is an awesome idea. And then when I really think about it, I'm like, actually, it's the worst. It's the worst idea. But then I'll be honest. I look at some books and I'm like, how was this pitched? This does not sound like a great idea for a book. And they got it published, so. But then there are some books that I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? That's such a good idea.
I've never written a 60-page outline. That is intense. I always hate my book at some point.
Yeah, that does sound like a zero draft. I kind of feel like what I'm writing, I kind of feel like my fast draft is a zero draft. It's because, I mean, it is like, there's basically no description. There's no like, it's just dialogue. I mean, there's description of like action, but I mean, like, there's no description of this room or like where they're at or like anything.
Sarah, I get overwhelmed by all notifications, always, especially email.
Yeah, mine's just like, oh, when a party happens, then like this thing happens, then she's mad about it. Like, it's really.
See, I get like actual like scenes that pop in my head, but then I have to like string them together, and it just.
I cannot pants it. Are you kidding? My pants is terrible.
I once wrote an 8-page outline that it was 4 points of view, and each point of view I wrote down like 2 sentences of what was going to happen in each book, and it was honestly the easiest book that I've ever written, but it felt very detached, and that might be why Rena wants me to rewrite it. I like knowing what's going to happen because I don't know, I can't write. Like, I tried writing by the seat of my pants, and the book was such a mess. Like, just literally all over the place.
Yeah, that's why I never, yeah, Angel, that's why I never called it a zero draft before, but the more I've heard people call it a zero draft, but you're right, like, if I call it a zero draft, then it doesn't feel like a whole version, but it is like a whole version, like, all the scenes are there, kinda. Actually, no, I have to add some scenes in already, I know that. I mean, it's just like V1, right? I've never fast drafted an entire novel, though, so.
I don't fast draft anything. I'm so bad at that.
What are you talking about? You've done NaNo like 7 times in one.
I don't consider that fast drafting, I guess. But I guess it is.
A fast draft.
I guess it is. Anybody else that watches Trisha Paytas, I didn't notice she has a Total Eclipse of the Heart cover out today.
Oh my god, that's what I was telling you about earlier. It's so funny. There's rolling around on the ground.
Oh.
It's good. Good stuff.
Okay. I'll have to watch that.
I mean, nothing is as good as her Shallow cover, but
I don't know. Her
did you like the Shallow one?
Yeah, but I really liked her Panic at the Disco one.
Yeah, that was good.
Anyway, let's get another sprint.
Okay, we're going to do 15 this time.
Yep, 15 minutes at the, what do we want to do, the 50 mark?
We could do it before then. It's 45 now.
That's how I feel, Angel. I really enjoy editing, so I need something to work with.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell myself it will be like, but I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by revision. Not necessarily revising, but how long I think it's going to actually take me.
It may not if you just sit down and do it.
Just do it. I think I got to figure out like my revision plan too. Like, don't you read through it and make notes to yourself and then go back and...
Yeah, so once I'm done with a rough draft, I will read back through, and as I'm reading, I'll note down things I want to change. And then once I'm done reading back through, like I don't change anything except for maybe like spelling errors and stuff, but like nothing major until I've read all the way through and made notes. Because like something I changed at the beginning could change something later on, or I could come up with something later on that would then change the beginning. So I make sure I read all the way through it.
I think I might do something similar, but I think I'm going to have some like questions I'm going to ask myself for each chapter too. Like, how does this section progress her personal growth? How does it progress this plot? How does it, you know what I mean? And because I don't know that all of mine do it.
Yeah.
You know, like have like specific things I'm looking for and be able to like account for that if I can't.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Is it cool? Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to read that. I'm going to for sure look at her revision process. I feel like her talking about writing is really helpful to me. It makes a lot of sense. And I've never like, I don't know, never revised like this before. Like I said, I've only written one other book. And I don't know, that took me like years. And I just don't want to do that process again. And then I had a beta read, and then I never went back to it with the feedback. So it's the whole story. I just need to change the whole story, to be honest.
I'm gonna do a little plug. I'm gonna do a little plug for. Thank you, Dana, for coming by. I'm gonna do a little plug for tomorrow at 9 a.m. I think Pacific time. Kate Kavanaugh and Becca C. Smith are having a live write-in on Becca C. Smith's channel.
At night or in the morning?
In the morning, 9 a.m.
Ooh, nice.
So if anybody's interested in that, that's going to be going on tomorrow morning. I just saw it on my subscription feed.
On Kate's channel?
No, on Becca C. Smith. She does stuff with she does like collaborations with Kate sometimes.
I think I maybe follow her. I'll have to check. I'm trying to follow every like author tuber I can.
Ever?
Well, because like I said, like when I'm feeling unmotivated, it helps me to watch other people's videos, and so I gotta have like more to watch.
Becca is like a total nerd, and I love it. Like she makes like Game of Thrones purses, like that looks like dragons and stuff. Like I love it. She's like crafty and a writer, so that's right up my alley. But okay, let's just do a 15-minute mark at the 50 because it's 1 minute away.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I do, grape fry. That's so me. Like my outline is not that good because I was not accounting for these things.
I didn't even notice Damien got up behind me, and now I just got like some weird. Oh, never mind. Ignore me. Anyway, I'm bad at going back to watch old sprints.
Dude, I do it all the time.
I don't know why, but like I like watching them live, but like I don't know.
I just use them and then I write when they write.
I don't like mornings either. I hate them, but I work really early, so.
I'll be there, Jen. I'll be there for sure. Right now, I'm currently doing about to start physical therapy for my knee, so I'm not working. So I have all the time in the world to sit up with my hurt knee and write.
I didn't know you did a writing sprint. I'm gonna have to write that down so I don't miss it. But okay, I don't subscribe to you. I thought I did. I now subscribe to you. I thought I did. I apologize. But okay, yeah, writing sprint. Huh?
All author tubers. I follow all of them. I was just answering someone in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't. Jessica Williamson. I didn't realize I didn't follow you. I thought I did, but I just subscribed to you. So okay. Laura, mute yourself. We're starting 15-minute now. Are you muted? It doesn't say you're. Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Starting now. Muted. And we're done. How'd everybody do?
I mean, ooh, you know.
Yeah. I'm reading Save the Cat because I'm just like completely stuck. And I feel like Jessica Brody just like snatched my wig when she said, and I'm sorry to say, my hero wants to be happy is not a good enough answer. And I'm just like, okay, Jessica Brody, way to just freaking punch me right in the face with some reality.
Yep. Yep.
Well then.
I know. It's really good. I'm telling you, it'll really, I think, help with your writing for sure.
I think that I was struggling a lot with like what the character wants, but then she even says right afterwards, like the character's want can changes. The character's want can change. I think I needed to be reminded that it won't necessarily stay the same.
Yeah.
But anyway, how's everybody else doing with your writing? I know it's starting to get later, so people are starting to dwindle down.
Let's see. Where did I? Oh, Angel, what kind of story are you writing? Is it fantasy or I don't remember if you said.
We scroll back far enough on the. Oh no! Oh wait. I don't remember if Angel ever said what the book was about.
I wrote 567 words.
Better than no words. What are you up to for the day so far?
This is like a complete scene that I had no idea was going to happen in my book at all. So I just am making it up, people.
What is your word count so far for today, Laura?
Keep going, Moon. Don't stop.
Laura.
Like, hold on. I'm trying to cheer her on. What'd you say?
I asked you 3 times. What is your word count at for the day?
Well, I've done 903 in this write-in, and I did 100 earlier today. So I've written about 1,000 today. So I still got to write another 1,000 today to start to get caught up. Ooh, I like. Oh, that's right. I think you said that before. I like a good sci-fi horror.
Oof. I feel like I'm not as like myself as I normally am in these streams because I'm just so tired, and I apologize.
I am just struggling because I don't like. I'm not a pantser, you know, and I'm kind of like completely pantsing this scene. It was not expected, but needed, and I don't know where it's going.
Yeah, I've been there. So, I just realized that my entire plot needs to be reworked. So, like, I don't know what this week's writing vlog is going to be like.
He's a 40-page scene. Those are some scenes, girl.
That is a scene.
What will be the date of our next? Oh, so we have 2 more.
Yep. We have one the day before the last day of NaNo.
Okay. So I still have 15 days, and I need to get like 35,000 words written. I don't foresee it happening.
You never know.
Maybe, because there's one thing coming up that I have written previously that I can use, so that'll give me some words. But
you can't have no in your heart.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, this guy's at this rate, I will finish on July 5th.
Well, my my current my average is 1,000 words a day.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I said, and I think next camp, I'm going to need to just do 25. And then that way, if I do better, then yay for me. And I won't feel so bad about myself all the time. Thanks, Grey Fry. I'm going to try. I really am. I was really struggling for a while in the beginning because my knee, I hurt like my meniscus. So like it hurts to have my knee bent. So like I couldn't sit for very long, like at a desk to write or anything, but it's feeling better. So I can sit for longer periods of time. So maybe that will help me write more during the day. I don't know. I've never beat NaNo. I've never done 50,000 words. In a month before.
You can do it.
It's so hard. But I feel like if I can't do it right now when I'm currently not working, I'm never gonna be able to do it.
The sense of accomplishment you get when you finish is amazing.
I just
will say,
having so many like mental health days recently that pull me out. Plus, I'm like I said, I'm just not used to this like needing the creative well to be replenished every day.
What I'll say though is I do want to say that if you don't manage to complete NaNo or your goal, it's not the end of the world.
I know. I've failed it like 5 times already.
To everyone out there though, like I hate like people saying like, oh, I won NaNo. It's like, it's not win or lose. You still completed something. So I think that's something.
That's a typical everyone gets a trophy mentality, Kevin.
I just think that people should be proud if they manage to write anything because writing is hard.
Yeah.
But you're older, and Laura, I can't help that your older generation is so harsh.
Look, I'm a millennial just like you. Just because I'm one of the oldest millennials doesn't mean anything.
We are having one on the 22nd and the 29th. That's the next 2 ones after today's. Do we want to do one last short one, like 10-minute at the 15 mark?
Yeah.
Okay. So 10-minute sprint.
That's true. I've written more in 2 weeks than I've written in 2 months, so.
This will be the last sprint for the night because Laura needs to get going. I need to get eaten and sleeping.
You need to get eaten by what? A dragon?
I wish. It would make this book writing so much easier if I was just not doing
it. Well, getting into detail, can we just say that Game of Thrones was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be?
No, yeah. I was still a cool episode, but I was still expecting so much more.
Oh. I was like, well, nothing really happened, but okay. I mean, stuff happened, but you know.
Yeah.
Exactly, Moon. I was born in 83, so we're still millennials.
Hey, I remember not having internet, but that's because we were poor.
Yeah, we didn't get the internet until I was a freshman in high school.
How old was I? I guess
Game of Thrones? What?
It's good. It's good.
Didn't you say you write fantasy? Yes, dial-up. I had dial-up way longer than I like to admit. That's also how I met my husband, on AOL dial-up back in 2003.
Stop bragging.
Don't be jealous.
I met my future husband through the internet.
On Twitter.
Yeah, we met on Twitter. We actually met through a Becky Albertalli thread. No, wait. She tweeted about my book and he saw it and started following me.
Oh.
And now we live together and have a cat who's sleeping in my backpack.
Have you told Becky that that's how you guys met?
I think so, yeah.
So you should tell her that. That's cute.
I'm pretty sure I told her that. And I was like, you're the reason why. She was like, no, you're the reason why. And I was like, no, you're the reason why.
Oh, she always says the right thing. I told her I was going to see her when she comes to Asheville. She's like, oh my God, that's so cool. So.
Happy birthday, by the way. That's amazing. Being 19 and young and still full of life. I'm 27 and dead inside and cynical.
That's right, Grape Fry. It is a millennial love story.
Laura, you skipped over Amy saying it's her birthday. You need to.
I didn't. I actually, while you were talking, I said happy early birthday.
Well, don't try and talk over me. God.
You know I always do.
Okay, wait. Our thing's starting in a minute. So is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for the last sprint tonight?
We're going to do our last sprint. 10 minutes?
What?
10 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, we're going. Mute yourself.
Oh, all right. Mute yourself.
Okay, I'll mute myself first so you get stuck on the screen. Muting. All right. It's the end of our last sprint.
Scared me.
Sorry. I'm just like, as I'm reading this Save the Cat, like, I'm just realizing how much work my plot needs.
I feel like when I started reading it, I was like, oh, that's why my other book was not successful.
I am just realizing that there's like things that I wasn't addressing that I thought I was addressing that I'm not. So, but how did everybody else do? How was your writing?
I did okay. Where did I leave off? Let me see. Nice. 50. I don't know. What's an average page length for a scene? I'm wondering. Because I don't know if 25 is long or if that's.
I think it depends on what genre you're writing.
You know, like.
I think it depends on the genre because I think a lot of young adult are like 10 to 20 pages depending. I have short chapter, and it's also different because it's 20 pages in a Word document doesn't mean it's 20 pages printed. So
yeah. Oh dang! I did 402 words. Okay. Okay.
How many did you do?
402.
Dang. Some words is better than none. Exactly.
How did I do 402? Wild. Well, it helps that like I actually described someone, like what they're wearing, what they look like.
Uh-huh.
So that is like a good paragraph of it. And this character in this scene is wearing a Gudetama tank top that says meh on it.
That sounds right up your alley.
Thanks. That was probably my best one. So I ended up writing 1307 today. So probably not my best write-in night. It was definitely my worst, but that's still really good. 1,300 words.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are about to end here. I gotta finish up my taxes before midnight.
Yeah, we're ending. But you can always go watch the replay.
Oh, really? 4 to 8 pages. I would need to look at that. I don't really know. That might be something I do when I go back to revise. I might make note of like how, or maybe that's in one of her steps that I would do anyway, because she says to. I need to look at how long. Think about this. If you're writing wait, are you talking about what you're writing? Getting her and her brothers ready for school? Is that what she's talking about? Is that what you're writing?
I think so, yeah.
So that's what you're writing. Like, if it's really boring to write, then it's probably not gonna be fun to read either. So try to make some jokes or something in it.
Show some kind of growth between them and the siblings, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what my lengths are for things. I know some of mine are like way too short, but it's because I've planned to fix them in revision.
I think it's just hard because what is 6 to 8 pages on a Word doc compared to a book? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I think she's referring to like the draft, so in the Word document. I mean, I think it depends, like, because I feel like if it's a really big scene, like say there's a tornado and everyone's locked in the school, like those would have mini scenes in them, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to definitely count that kind of stuff. So, but I think I did okay, especially considering like everything I wrote tonight. I had absolutely no plan of writing that, so it wasn't too bad. How did you end up doing, Kev? Do you think you're just gonna have to like?
It's gonna be a lot of. I have a lot of like planning and plotting coming up, so. I think I did okay.
Does it feel like it? Do you feel hopeful though? Do you feel like it's gonna help?
Yeah, I do. I just am a little like thrown off, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of work, like what I have to change, and so that is a little freaky. Thank you. I'm gonna try and do it, but I have a video coming out this week, probably in the next couple of days, talking about some changes on the winds of winter, and yeah, everything's a mess right now.
Well, I have a video on my vlog, so watch my video on my channel.
Here, yeah, go subscribe to Laura if you're not. But here's the thing about like having an Asia is like sometimes you get wrenches thrown in that you weren't expecting. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, it's happened during NaNo last time too. So
yeah. Are you planning to do Camp NaNo in July?
Yes, because if I don't finish the draft of the French Money Pit during this one, I plan on finishing it next time. And if I do finish it next time, I'm going to use that for revisions or for starting a draft of my middle grade, depending on if like where I'm at revision wise. Like if it's with betas, I won't be able to obviously, but I don't think this is going to be with betas by then. So
yeah, I mean, I would like to have already had this at beta, but I was wanting to hopefully try to do what is it called that I wanted to do? Pitch Wars.
Yeah.
Which is like August, I think, or September, but I don't think this will be ready by then. We'll see. It depends on how good my work ethic goes.
You can't have no in your heart.
Keep saying that, but it doesn't make a difference. All right, well.
Okay. Oh, I'm tired and hungry.
It's a sign, Moon. It's a sign to call it a night. I have to go do some adulting stuff.
I have to go eat my weight in curry.
Lucky.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to join us. Make sure you go subscribe to Laura if you're not already. She's going to have a video up soon. Isn't that right, Laura?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, look, our brother's in here. Hey, Jason.
Hello, Jason. Oh my God. The entire family's showing up.
Jason, Dad was in here earlier, and he was totally trolling me and Kevin.
Talk about aliens and bong water. And
talking about aliens and bong water and all of this stuff, and it was so embarrassing.
So everyone that's one of our brothers, Jason.
Yeah. We have a big family.
But everybody, thank you for coming. It was great. I had fun as always, even if I wasn't as lively as normal. I'm like on the verge of falling asleep.
You're a little down today, Kevy.
I'm just really tired and a little overwhelmed, and I woke up from a 2-hour nap right before this, and I'm hungry, and I'm just all the things, you know?
A little whiny.
Exactly. I'm in a whiny mood. I'm getting hangry.
All right, well, that is all. Maybe we keep saying we want to have an impromptu write-in during the week, and it wasn't happening for me because I've been doing a lot of tax stuff, but hopefully that'll be done tonight. No more tax stuff, so maybe we can try to do another one later this week. Yeah,
I was going to say, because the only reason why we couldn't last week is you were trying to get your taxes done, but maybe we will. I don't know. I'm going to try and make sure.
Jason wants to know if it's red or yellow curry.
Yellow, always yellow.
Yellow is life.
Always yellow curry. But I for sure want to try and get an extra one up this week because I could really use it.
Yeah, me too. So keep a lookout.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure you go subscribe to Laura. Make sure you watch the book club video, which is now in the description in the chat. And you can join us on the 24th. 24th.
Better see you there, Cassidy.
I'll let you know, Cassidy, if we're having one this week. But thank you for showing up, everybody. And thank you for trooping along with us and being you. Any closing thoughts, Laura?
All right, guys. I'll see everyone later. Happy writing. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.